Hello everybody, welcome back to the suburbs. We are going to carry on with our school today. I've been looking at this tree here. This tree is going to be a huge problem because if I take the building that I want to grow, that I want to build out on this side to a second story, we are going to have a serious problem with it. So the school is not going to be perfectly symmetrical because, as you can see, this branch is growing out far enough that it's going to interfere with the second story. So I think we're going to have a single story here all the way down, and on this side we can possibly get away with it if we turn, yeah, maybe not. We might have to make an alternate plan, but we can always go up 3 stories here. It's not really a problem there. So what I'm planning on doing, I want to bring this wall down most of the way here. Let's have a look. Let's see, what does that mean? That gives us 10.6. If I take it back 3 meters, because this will give us a corridor and it will also give us a bathroom. On the corner here. No, that's me being silly, isn't it? Okay. How wide is that? That's 1.2. So if I go 1.2 there, then I'm not worried about windows on the back of the building, simply because we don't really need windows on the back of the building. We will put in to let light in, but we can't see out. There's going to be hedges everywhere, so that will work quite well. Now, also, I'm wondering about this wallpaper. It's very bright. I think we need where did I find this wallpaper? It's here. I think we need to take this down a notch to like a cream. I think that would be more appropriate. What do you say? Let's try it on this wall and see. Yes, it sort of mutes it more. So we've got, it's not so in your face bright. Did I miss a spot there? Wood. Oh yes, it immediately takes it. As you can see, that's too in your face. That's sort of. Let's start from here. That just tones it down a hint. And then I think the paint on the upper story, much better. You do lose the blue a bit, but that's not a huge problem. Much better. All right, let's just, while I'm seeing this, do that. I missed that. All right, let us stand here and have a look. So my plan is headmaster, headmistress, staff room, and then upstairs perhaps admin, and maybe a classroom up here, and then classrooms on this side. As you can see, the tree is a problem. The tree is a huge problem. With this as a corridor. So if we close this in, we don't really want the brick on the inside, do we? Maybe let's go for paint. And we've got that paint color, so let's keep that and see what it looks like. We don't have to do the passage all the way because, okay, 12.4 meters, so that's like 6. Yeah, that's a nice institutional color. We can possibly put another color on it, but let's go up here and let's see, 3.8. What are we here? I'm hoping it's the same size here. 12.8. Okay. I've already messed it up, but you know, here's what it is. So something slightly off. I think I had to put something slightly off because the door wasn't even, if I remember correctly. And I think I will use, this color at the top here. Let's see what it looks like. I think that works. I like walking up and down the stairs because then I can get just an idea of what it looks like from there. Yeah, I think the white would have been just too flashy. Does that make sense? We will do something with the floor up there, but it's definitely not going to be the... Oh, right past it. It's definitely not going to be the flashiness of the fancy wooden floor on the other side. Eee. Just making all the interior walls this color for now. We can change our minds as we go. And there's this bit here as well. Awesome. Windowsills we can probably do in wood. I'm not quite sure if this is a college, a primary school, or what do you call it? I have no idea. I went blank there. I'm going to do that for now, so that we can actually... Okay, let's ooh. Yes. Maybe. Now, this fancy wood, I think we'll do the floors in this, but I want to see which way it's running. I want it to run the other way. That way. No. Why is it doing that to me? Better. This is basically for the corridor. Classrooms, on the other hand, will probably... Whoops. I hit my knee. I'm not sure about the corridors yet, but I think let's use the same wood on the windows. It's the lighter wood. There we go. Awesome. So we have some floors, we have some walls. Ugh. We gotta do this. Got to do this. What is that going to look like? It's not lined up. It will have to do. I think I'll do that. That might be fun. Keep on doing that, don't I? Another thing I like about Sandbox, you don't have to, it doesn't cost you anything. You don't have to like skimp and scrape to actually make it work. You can change your mind multiple times. And it doesn't hurt your pocket, which is awesome. Still doesn't line up. Very sad. Okay. Hold on. Missed a spot. Too many windows. There we go. Now my thought process is we will need someone in the reception, or we would need a window into an area. So, suggestion. We put chairs out here, sofas, nice fancy ones. And we have a window area here perhaps, where you can like ring a bell and someone will assist you. That might. We've got the corridor here as well, and it will run down the side there. This could be a whole admin office. On this side. And then the head's office on this side. That would work. Ooh! Can you see? I haven't done that. I suppose it's a good thing that... what wood do I put on this? Do I put the flooring or do I put the paneling? Where's the paneling? Let's check. It looks terrible. You can only put... It does look fancier. Okay, let's leave it at that. So, if we want a window, we are going to have to... Let's see. I want to change the style of this. What is this? This is a McKinley. Okay. These are the McKinleys and they're long. That won't work. So we are going to have to go with something else. Yeah, that's got an opening there. We take that off. We take the windowsill off. How big is that? Something like that. Lines up with the door. What wood is that? The red beech. It looks so much darker. I'm not sure. But I think that's actually what we are going to do because I just don't like the white. Why is it white? How ugly. Not quite lined up on the inside. Or the outside, it doesn't have options. Okay, we'll leave it like that. And then we can put, I don't know, what stuff. Standing decorations. It would be nice to have statues, but we don't have statues. Well, we have a figurine. I don't think that would work. And if we could make like that bigger, it would be perfect. We're going to have to go for plants. We're going to have to go for a very, very large planter. Maybe. Not that big. Okay, what have we got in the very tall? We've got these. This is it. The sum total. We have presents. We can always put an umbrella stand or something in there. When it's raining, clearly I didn't put the pot plant over far enough. Just crammed that in. There we go. So we have an entrance, a grand entrance, well, sort of. And then we can have sofas. Now, what sort of sofas would you find in a place like this? Would you find, this would probably be the sort of sofa you would find. Color-wise, we've got those stripes on the wall. Maybe. Let's have a look. Let's choose our colors. Oh, what did I do? Silly me. Okay, so those are the colors of the rest of the walls. So let's find something subtle, shall we? I don't know if there is subtle. We can try. That could be, that could work, maybe. That could work. No. Don't thick the fishes. Hearts and stars, definitely not. Don't know about floral. So either that or that. Let's see what that looks like in the space. Not bad, a little bit light. Maybe we need to go for a slightly darker. We wouldn't put it there because we're probably going, well, we could because I can keep an eye out. That color doesn't match with that color. Let's see. It does. It's supposed to. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, so we have a sofa. We need a chair. Chairs make me sad. I think I'm going to go with that. Go for the red beach. See what color blue that works. It comes out as very intense blue, isn't it? I think it works. We can put a little table here. Now the question would be, would you go for a fancy table? Simple table. Okay, I'm going to move this back a smidgen. I might revisit the sofas, but it's a start. We might have to go with the plain, a plain color, but I'm thinking a light. But of course we need pictures on the walls. Suppose I like this frame, even though it's a cheap wood frame. Let's see what we can find that would work. We want sort of like the founder's picture. What do you like? Sort of like the stuff that we've been given. Something arty. A little small. Would have to be longwise. That would work. That would work, and that would work. How about something like that? Now we've got the windows behind us, so we won't be able to put anything there. That would probably work there. And then we can always put something in the corner there if we so wished. I'm thinking of, where's that founder's picture? How about him? A bit big. I think any of these would work. No. That would work as advertising. I'll have a look and see what else I can find. I don't think florals. Yeah, I don't know. That can go in the library. What do you say? Don't want to waste these. Think of something for over there. Okay, it's a start. I do need to put lights in, but let's see what we're gonna do here. I want to put a bathroom in the corner here, and obviously we are going to need, what is that? 3.2 meters. Whee. Okay. Because if we put a bathroom here, let's see. can put a... what doors are we going to use in this place? There's internal doors. I mean, internal doors. Are we going to copy them from here? Yeah, I suppose we can. Oh, what am I doing? Just dump it there for now. All that. But yes, it will. Will it fit better on this side? Pretty much the same. Okay. Ooh, too far. So we can actually steal a little bit more of this wall. Because this is a huge piece of wall for the passage. So we can probably put the door here. There we go. Now for the bathroom, we need probably 2 toilets. Oh, did I not run this wall high enough? It would appear so. Let's see how far I didn't run this wall high enough. You there? Seriously? Don't want to. The point of this exercise, this would be the head's office. So, I mean, you don't need such a huge office for the head. But I suppose you probably would, because you are looking at probably a sitting area. So I'm going to use this for now, and then we will play with tiles. We could, let's see, bathrooms, toilets. No. Yes. White porcelain. Why? I suppose so. And deal. Just thinking, if we could do that, we could get a few more toilets in. We need that many toilets? Probably not. Let's see through. Don't suppose it would be a good idea to put a see-through door in, but we can change that. See if this makes sense. 3 meters. Always do that to myself, don't I? So, 7. No. 7. I did it again. I'm too scared to go to the ceiling for some reason. How big? I suppose that needs to be a little bit bigger, doesn't it? You're gonna have to be able to sit down, aren't you? What is that? 1.6. 1.6. Awesome. We have a toilet here. Actually, let's change this while we're here, because oh, we can't change it. Thought we could. That's a pain. Okay. That's gonna have to go. We need a door that is not see-through. Does this have the option of we're going to do red beach in here. I'd say let's do light beach. Okay. Yay. And plain steel. That's better. Which way are you opening? Perfect. Perfect. That'll work. Then we can have the basins here. Basins here. Might change you. Be a left-hand door. How much space do you take up? And you take up that much space, so it doesn't really leave. Okay, if I turn you around, will you open with yes? Awesome. Now we've got all the space in the world. I really need to ground myself to do this stuff. Okay, so that's a problem. How can you do that? But you don't. All right. Fine. I shall make you bigger. Okay, if it works, it works. I'm not going to argue with that. Are you in the right place? Yes, you are. I moved you over because you were sticking better. And you have no problem, which is awesome. All right, now, school bathroom. What do we put on the floor? What do we have in the way of basins? Pretty much be a basic something like that. That one. That'll work because nobody can rip the handles off. We want wood. Okay, we have not much option. Maybe just the plain white wood. Oh. That's 3 and a half. That's 3. That will work. Now, do we close it in? I think so. Right. Low. Why am I going there? Low. Definitely not marble. We can do cream and black, or we can do school colors. Let's see what that looks like. It's quite big. But it is a big bathroom, so we can get away with it. Now we've got to replicate this upstairs. That's going to be fun. Okay, now stone. I would say plain white ceramic. Ooh, okay, that won't work. That work? I guess. Let's take that away. Well, it's the same level as the countertop pretty much, but I think I'm going to level these with that. Awesome. We have what could only be considered a very clunky sink. Right. Mirrors. Do we go for very basic? Oh, that's very basically expensive. Absolutely. Don't need anything fancy. Now for the walls, I'm thinking of, let's go for the smaller one. And then we can go for the plain cream tiles. I think that will work. Yeah, nothing fancy. Easy to clean. Am I stuck? I'm stuck. You see, the whole world is moving. That's funny. Okay, where was I? Do we tile? I suppose you just tile the whole room. Because when it floods or whatever, at least you've got the tiles. There we go. Perfect. Well, now I saw something in... Was it in decorations? It was a wall trash bin. Yeah. Trash chute. And I thought, ooh, one day I can use it. How about that? I think it's a bit big. Okay, fine. But I will put a bin along the wall here. And we will need... We haven't got anything... dry our hands on. Don't have a hand dryer or anything like that. Which is quite sad when you think about it. Actually, you know what? Let's get that sign. We're going to need it. Will be very restrained. There we go. All right. I don't have a hand dryer. I don't have a... Maybe I must just put up the rails. Stuck again. Right, toilet paper. I presume we should have a shelf of some description with some spare toilet paper on it, but that's for the janitor. Oh, we need a janitor's closet, don't we? Now, liquid soap will probably be the best thing. But before we do that, let's get day. Hate walking and flying. Right. What we maybe need. Well, we've got these. We can stack up stuff there. But we need a janitor's closet. All right. Hand soap, liquid soap, other soap. Or cent. $4, rands, pounds, whatever. I can live with that. The question is, how quickly is it going to get broken? You like that, and I don't care if it's expensive. We are going to put that on the wall here. Or future towels. Will we ever have towels? That is a question only the game developers can answer. I'm guessing something like this would probably be a good idea. Trash cans, basins. The only thing we need are lights. Now, I think these. Because the lights will stay on while there are people here. Now, ceiling lights, logically, we would use that. But that's all. It's either that or that. I think we'll go for this. That should be fine. We'll put one there. Should give enough light. And we can put one in each of these toilets. We need no. Oh, I missed a toilet. Didn't I? No. Oh, there is one in there. Didn't miss it. Okay, so while the school is open, there is a bathroom functional for everybody. What signs do we have? Our parking. Don't think that'll work. No trespassing. Yeah, I'm going to have to make some signs. All right, a bathroom. And that is on the intersection of the corridor, which is logical. we've got the fancy windows, fancy ceilings, but not the fancy floors. I think let's continue this to the end here. And then we can continue with these floors. That corridor will continue. And this corridor will continue. Alright, so this is the admin office. I'm thinking we will probably put a desk right there. Now, desks. Going to have to be an efficient desk. Something that's large enough. That would be for the head. For the admin, possibly not. Maybe something like that. I think that I just hate the legs on this desk. Maybe that. Let's see what it looks like. Not very big, is it? That's better. But it's a workbench, it's not really a desk. Guess we just put a double desk here. Could work. Because we'll have a few people working in here. Yes, and then that's the staff lounge. Sorry, I was like, I'm sure I was planning on putting something else here, but that'll work. Okay, so for the top, go for dark wood, and for the legs, I'm guessing if they are going to be visible from the inside, this paneling will probably be a good thing. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Cohesive with what's going on in the entrance. Why didn't I pick that up? Perfect. So there would be those desks, and I'm thinking exactly the same on this side. And we can have another one of these doors, and that will lead into the staff room. Perfect. And then there will be 4 people working here. Filing cabinets, we can probably all storage. Ooh, I said file cabinet, and look what I found. We want them here though. Perhaps we need them along this wall. Yes, indeedy. And some office chairs. Now this is an office, so logically either that or that. I think the teachers would be a little, the admin staff would be a little bit more comfy with that. So I think we will do that. Okay, and then I think, where's that shelf? That shelf. Favorite. At the right height. I think so. Joins up. We just got to move these across. Oh, whoopsie. Lots of space for papers. Got a counter there. Yeah, if someone else needs something. That's a coat rack. Key holder, definitely. Is it in hobbies? What are those damn pegboards? Shelves, isn't it? Pegboard. There you are. That's the big one. I think we need the light wood on that. Not sure if I like this. Okay. Board. Marker board. Chalkboard. Chalkboard. Corkboard. Is... Ooh, yes. Okay. How big is the chalkboard? Don't ask me. I'll figure something out to put on there. Keyboard, pegboard. How big is that one? Okay. Can we make it bigger? Oh, always do that. Can't resize them. Okay. I tried. Alright. Office stuff. Oh, it's in... Sorry. Right. Now. We're going to stick some stuff up. You usually have notices. Makes sense, I think. And then all the good stuff. So I'm going to try and keep the files in the filing cabinet, but we will need accessories. So calculator for sure. I one day would like a tool. We can probably put some little shelves under, some cupboards under there. going to need a telephone. We are going to need tissues because boy oh boy. Those are pretty if you hide them away. Pens, pencils. Fancy fountain pen. Post-it notes for sure. This is not so much in here, but we are probably going to need a file folder or two. Doesn't look too bad. Obviously we will put some computers. Oh, what did I do? I'm trying to do that. Oh yeah, I was going to extend the desk here as well, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm just going to put there. We'll put some plants on it. Okay. What I was looking for is low storage. Storage. There we go. Will these fit under here? No. They don't fit under the desk either. That's okay. We can use something else. I suppose if we've got a, you see, doesn't fit. That's okay. It's a start. Computers. I think we're going to go with towers. Those will slot in nicely there. They can be connected. Seriously? Oh yes, there's a shelf there. Of course there's a shelf there. Okay, we'll move the tissue box. We don't really want to block the view into the room. Seriously? I think it's this perspectives changed because they've done that major update, and it has changed your perspective. Whereas you previously were looking slightly in front of the head, you are now looking directly, apparently, from the head itself. So, interesting. Okay, you don't have a computer. You can bring your laptop in. You'll be fine. We need a keyboard, or 3, or 5. No headphones are required. We'll figure that out now. Sorry, that's a very South African word. Now. It's like, yes, shortly, in a bit. Sort of. Maybe, at some stage. I have the tissues away so the students don't see your tears. There we go, left-handed. You need to do something about the floor though, because the floor is quite sad. Do we carpet the office? Possibly. I say possibly, and then I do other stuff. All right. How about fluffy carpet? Thinking of a blue, but not an intense blue. Maybe that sort of a. Where did I lose it? I lost it over there. There we go. What is that? Oh, it's light. Yes, it's light. Okay. Well done, guys. Alright. Now, obviously, in this sort of place, we need some plants. We also need some pictures on the walls. Yeah, we can get away with a couple of things like maybe not. Postcards. We've got the Polaroids, which are quite cute, and you can actually people in them. Which is lovely. But I think a frame would be good. Yeah, we can probably go for the florals. They've got to be high because they got to fit over the filing cabinets. A couple of odds and ends and things and stuff. And plants. And yes, we could probably get away with a couple of these cute things. Gotta have a puppy dog. A snail? And imagine the head saying, okay guys, yes, you're allowed personal stuff, but make sure it's not too bright and out of place. Well, that's not bright or out of place. It's just perfect. Big purple one. How cute. You get crocuses in here. Yeah. Maybe something a little bit taller. Can you imagine something like this in the office? Not messy enough, but it's a start. I suppose we should put some copies here. Only thing left is lights. We're going to go for that. think I'm going to keep this as it is. I'm probably going to need don't think we'll need more. Because we can always put some lights on the desk. Stick it in the corner here. Alright, what does that look like from outside here? Looks very busy. Very organized. And you know what we are going to have to figure out is can we put files in here? No. Well, that's a little silly, isn't it? The filing cabinet. A littler one as well, but yes, they're going to be all the same color on the shelf. It's a lot of filing. Thought I wasn't floating, but I am. We have one file out, but we can leave a gap somewhere. How many children do you think are going to be in this school? I think I've pushed them in too far. Well, too late now. Leave a gap there for the one that's come out. This could take a while. At least I don't have to turn them all. I think I'm going to put a bookcase in the teacher's lounge. Or at least some more of these boards and notice boards and little kitchenette. Nearly finished, promise. Two more shelves, well, 1.5 more shelves. These are the naughty ones. Could go in and put some graffiti in the bathroom. They would never do that, would they? Oh, don't do that. You will scare me. There we go. So, the office, the admin office, is getting there. I'm sure we can put a couple of more things in here. Maybe a little stool here. Let's see. What have we got there? No, stools. This is not a bad thing to stick here. Maybe a box. Got something from someone. Okay, been to the post office or whatever. I think it's looking a little good. Guys, I'm going to leave it here. We will be back to continue. But thank you so much for watching. If you've got this far, please consider subscribing. I really would appreciate it. And I'll see you all soon. Bye.